Hello, my dear friends. You are welcome to Succeeding God's Way with Austin Okosodo. Today, I'll be continuing with the topic I started in last episode titled Understanding Purpose. My topic today is why discover your purpose? Why do you have to discover your purpose? The number one reason why you have to discover your purpose is to avoid abuse. Like they say, when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. There are so many young people today in the street who have been energized, given gifts and talents by God to serve the society, to serve fellow humans, and to make impact for God. But instead, they are using those gifts and ability in a negative way, causing havoc and destruction in the society, and even destroying their own lives with the gift God has given to them to serve and make impact on the earth. Sometimes I see some young men in the street, for example, who have been given the gift to be able to run, enough energy to run. And when I see the way they run in the street, I look at them, I say, oh, this one would have been a good athlete, maybe representing Nigeria in World Games. But I see them on the street, for example, in Lagos, pursuing vehicles, using their energy and ability God had given to them to do something good, diverting it now to things that are negative. You see them in the street, they have been employed by people to pursue vehicles and then collect illegal money from them. And that's what they do day and night. You see them. I look at them, I pity them. If this young man knows the purpose why God gave him the ability to run and feed him with so much energy to be able to run, we will know that it is not being channeled properly. That is just an example. There are several other examples I could give you. Have you walked into your house, for example, you have a flat screen TV, and then you see your son with a marker in his hand, using your flat screen television as a marking board or a writing board? That is an example of abuse. The child doesn't know that the flat screen television is not a blackboard where you begin to write and draw all kinds of things. That's what some people have done with their gift that God has given to them. But when the real purpose of that thing God has given to you is known, you will use it according to the purpose for which it was given to you. And then you produce positive results. Now, number two reason why you must know your purpose is this, so that Satan does not hijack it. Satan is going around looking for people's ability to hijack. If you live in the world of today, why do we have so many crimes everywhere? Why do you have people doing all manner of things that are against humanity? It is because Satan has hijacked their dreams. Satan has hijacked their dreams. There are people today, for example, who are medical doctors. What do they do with the profession God has given to them? The ability to learn and study medicine is not for everyone. When God gave it to you, you went to school, you studied medicine. What are you doing with it? Are you focusing on areas in life that can jeopardize the life of people rather than you saving lives? What about people who have been gifted with the ability to create things? What are the things you are creating? Are they things that can help human life to become better? Or you are creating things that help to destroy lives? Satan hijacks people's gifts and divert it to purposes that they are not meant for. So you must understand this and discover the real reason why God gave you that ability. By so doing, you guide it against those who are trying to abuse it, hijack it, and make you use it for things that they are not meant for. But three, why discover your purpose? To cure us of laziness. Have you seen people who wake up in the morning while every other person around them has gone to work, they are still at home doing nothing? You ask them, are you not going to work today? They tell you, I don't feel like. They are always at home doing nothing. Check, why are they doing that? They have become lazy because they are working in the field that is not their own. Some of them set up businesses that it's not supposed to be. They are not carved out for such kind of businesses because they just wanted to make money. They started it. And as they move on along, they realize that no, they are not meant for this. And because of that, they become just lazy to pursue what they have already started. But when you walk in the place of your calling, let me tell you, you can't wait for the day to dawn before you jump out and go about your business. Why? Because you are excited about it. Why? Because it makes you happy. Why? Because you just want to be there. You want to fulfill the purpose. That is it. When you walk in purpose, you are excited about what you're doing. But when you are not working in the line with purpose, you discover that you set up a thing, you're not interested, you become lazy overnight. To cure you of laziness, you just have to ensure you work in purpose. Discover your purpose and work in it. You will always have the energy to wake up, the excitement to get up and be at work when you ought to be there. I will take the other 4 points because there are about 8 points I have here. Because of time in this episode, I will cover just 4. The fourth one here says, so that you can be fulfilled. Why discover your purpose? Point number 4, so that you can be fulfilled in life. Like I said before, the only way to be fulfilled in life is for you to discover your purpose and work on it. Work in purpose. That is the only way you can be fulfilled. There are so many people today who started something in the past. They worked on a vocation that is not their own. They struggled, they work hard, some even earn some money. They bought cars, they built houses, but somewhere at the end of their life, they sit down and look at themselves. They are still feeling very unfulfilled. There's still a void in them that need to be filled. They check themselves and realize that, wow, I missed my point, I missed my purpose. Yes, I work in a vocation that is not mine. I made some money, but there's still something in me crying out for expression. That's what happens. The moment you miss it, you discover that towards the end of your life, you might just realize that, wow, this void is still there. What do I do about it? How can I rewind and go back again? That thing is still crying. It's still crying for expression. You didn't give it room for it to express itself. I'm talking about your purpose. So for you to find fulfillment in life, don't forget, you have to discover your purpose. Otherwise, you end up like many people today who, though they have acquired material wealth, something in them is still crying for expression. There is something in them that is still unfulfilled, and that is not how it's supposed to be. I want to stop at this point. Watch out for the next episode. I'll be giving you the next 4 points on how to discover purpose and how to fulfill it. Today, I have carefully looked at why discover your purpose. I'll give you 4 points. Watch out for the next 4 in the next episode. Please join us again, like I said just now, in the next episode as we unveil more tips on how to succeed God's way. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do. And don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload new videos. Feel free to reach me on my phone number or email on the screen. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.